Well, India have got off to a thumping start to this ODI series versus England. They won the first match by 66 runs in Pune thanks to some heroics from Shikhar Dhawan, KL Rahul, and the two debutants, Krunal Pandya and Prasidh Krishna. But before we get into the details of the match, here's a quick look at why you should download the Hausa app.
क्या आप भी किसी अपने सपने मेरे तुम्हारे टीम 11 पे टीम बना रहे हो और बच्चों के साथ खेल रहे हो? हमारे साथ खेलोगे? हाउस पे खेलो लेजेंड्स के साथ, हमें हराओ और जीतो डबल कैश. Log on to houseit.com and win real cash.
Well, dream debuts for two young men and one superstar coming back to form. In fact, two, Shikhar Dhawan and KL Rahul. Shikhar Dhawan, remember, was part of the playing 11 for the first T20I against England in Ahmedabad, but he made way for young Ishan Kishan alongside KL Rahul. Ishan Kishan came in and slammed that 50 on debut, and many thought that it was going to be tough for Shikhar Dhawan to get back into the T20I side. But well, when it came to the ODIs, Virat Kohli did say that Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan will continue to be his first choice openers in the ODI format. And Shikhar Dhawan, what a knock that was. 98, unfortunately, 101 day internationals, but his 98 really laid the platform for a big Indian score. India went on to score 317 of the 50 overs with no mean contributions from Virat Kohli, who scored a half century. KL Rahul, who struggled for runs in the T20I series against England. He did not get too many in the first four matches before he was left out from the fifth T20I. He came back to form. But the big surprise, the pleasant surprises were the way the two debutants, Krunal Pandya and Prasidh Krishna, came to the big stage. Krunal Pandya joined KL Rahul in the 40th over of the Indian innings with 9 or 10 overs left. Krunal Pandya really came in all guns blazing and eased the pressure of KL Rahul. And Krunal went on to register the fastest 50 by any cricketer on ODI debut. Of course, Prasidh Krishna recorded the best bowling figures for an Indian on ODI debut as well. He picked up 4 wickets. Both Prasidh Krishna and Krunal Pandya, in fact, they bowled expensive first spells. Krunal's first spell went for 36 runs of 3 overs, but he bounced back brilliantly to finish with 1 for 59 of his 10 overs. Prasidh Krishna, 4 wickets. What a sterling debut that was for him. Of course, there were wickets from Shardul Thakur as well. And for the third successive match, remember the last two T20Is and in the first ODI here, he picked up 2 wickets in the same over to jolt England. There were wickets also from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He's been just brilliant right through the T20Is as well as the first ODI. Just showed his class and experience. But the most remarkable aspect of this entire victory for India by 66 runs was the way the youngsters also joined the party and delivered on the big stage. So there were runs from Shikhar Dhawan, Virat Kohli, the senior pros, KL Rahul getting back into form. But that big push really came from Krunal Pandya, that 58 not out of 30 or 31 deliveries. That was just great to watch. And then with the ball, Prasidh Krishna made some early inroads. Shardul Thakur got some key wickets. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar is obviously always among the wickets. And the fact is that he bowled a brilliant first spell, barely giving away any runs, even though he didn't get those early wickets this time round. For England, it was a great start to that chase of 318. Johnny Bairstow was looking so dangerous, and alongside Jason Roy. Jason Roy got out for 46, while Johnny Bairstow was the second man who missed out on an ODI 100 in the first game. Johnny Bairstow got out for 94. But after those 2 or 3 quick wickets for England, they never really recovered. And even though the required rate was well within grasp, and even though England have a very, very strong batting lineup with batsmen in the vicinities with the strike rates of over 100 or mid 90s or higher 90s, they sort of imploded under intense pressure from the Indian bowlers. Hardik Pandya did not bowl on Tuesday in the first ODI, but Virat Kohli has been praised widely for marshalling the resources the way he did in the first ODI. Absolutely great win. So India started off with defeats in the Test series. They lost the first Test match, they lost the first T20I, but they bounced back in both those series to win the series. And again in the ODIs, before the ODIs, even at toss, Virat Kohli did mention the fact that he would want to get off to a winning start and not wait for his team to be 0-1 down and then try and make a push to win the series 2-1. So that's that from this match summary. Plenty of positives for India, plenty of performances that are worth writing back home about. Krunal Pandya, Prasidh Krishna, again, what a spectacular match, what spectacular debuts for these two guys. They've had a spectacular match. Shikhar Dhawan will be a very happy man. He'll sleep well tonight after the 98. And KL Rahul, great to see him being back by the Indian team. He played on as wicketkeeper batsman, even though Rishabh Pant has been brilliant in the tests and T20Is that he's played since end 2020, beg your pardon, coming into 2021. So it's been a superb overall performance from this Indian team. Virat Kohli leading from the front as usual, and his captaincy on the field was just mind-boggling. Thank you for watching this segment. Do download the Howzat app, make your own team, and challenge the legends. And do not forget to subscribe to Sports Today. Thank you.